Hi guys, it's Vector the Viper, aka VEC, and you're about to have Mind Sex on this episode of Moni Talks with Vector the Viper.
Hey guys, it's your girl Moni, and we are here on another episode of Moni Talks. And this is a very, very special episode because we have one of the sexiest men in our Nigerian industry on this show. Hi, Vector.
What? I've said to you,
Do you
Why
am I Oniranu?
Wow! Why am I Oniranu? You are Oniranu.
You don't think you're
Onshiranu? I mean, I don't know. I don't see myself as that.
What do you see yourself as?
As a human being.
As a human being?
Yes.
So you don't see yourself as an attractive human being?
Bruh, well, my hair's fucked up. I don't look at all those things.
For your hair to be messed up and you still look this nice, that says something.
Well, it must mean that I'm comfortable
in
my skin,
natural state.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do that. You kind of you go through a lot of unlearning.
So how do you stay so fine in this latest heat?
It's probably the genes, because trust me, I'm not fine.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. You said you used to be the ugly duckling of your family.
I used to think of myself as that.
Okay, and why is that?
Well, think about this, right? So the first kid my parents ever had was rumored to have had Indian type hair or long, aka very long hair. The other, my sister, she's a special one, for obvious reasons.
What, as in?
Okay, so she's sickle cell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but so she had all the care. Trust me now, she looks like a giant. If you see my style, you will not know she's sickle cell. She's a hero to a lot of sickle cell.
That's dope.
Carriers.
Okay.
Yeah, she's so. My elder brother, perfect hair, light skin.
What happened to you? Your hair's not that hard.
No, yes, I wanted it to be my elder brother is those guys that when they cut their hairs like a carpet. It's like. Are
you sure he's not relaxing it on the low?
I just told you he's my elder brother. How would I not see him do that if he did?
Sorry, sir, I'm not being.
And my younger brother I saw him when he was a kid, grow up, guy, super cute, everything. You can't see yourself when you're super cute and stuff. So yeah, I just kind of felt I'm the odd guy.
Did you feel like you were adopted?
Yeah, at a point, yes.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Sucks.
Yeah.
So a lot of ladies want to know if you're single.
No.
Oh, okay. Wow, I'm so proud of you. A lot of people just really don't know how to straightforward ask that question. Well, straightforward answer that question. I'm married to my music. The piano is my girlfriend.
I don't care about that, because check this out, right? If you or a lot of people feel like you're attractive,
okay,
and you're confident in yourself,
okay,
you definitely must be dealing with somebody, not unless it's a personal decision to not deal with someone. But it's you have a girlfriend,
Okay, so Vector has a girlfriend. Sorry, ladies. Is your brother single?
My who?
Your brother.
I have two of them.
Are they single?
No.
Oh, sorry, ladies. No Vector, no brothers. So I guess you just gotta find out.
See how you said no Jesus, no life.
I'm just letting the ladies know not to slide in your DMs.
Is that the point of the show?
Wow.
Do you know how many ladies are sliding in DMs of
whether you're single?
Baba.
Whether you're single.
This one, the kind of slide they give yourself, they first put okra before they slide, so it is super slippery and guy. And I said KY jelly, would that be too graphic?
By the way, are you still signed to Hennessy?
We do business together.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, so on and off.
Okay.
Well, it sounds like on and on, because last year yes and this year yes.
Okay.
And that's another check, but yeah, we still have a relationship.
Okay, that's dope. I really wanted to know, where did you get the name Vector from? I tried to come up with different ideas. Your name's Larry. I didn't get.
I was in school and we were studying vectors and scalar quantities. And when they said, so a vector is a kinikon that has both magnitude and direction, and I was like,
I've seen that you take a couple of hiatuses in your career every now and then. Is it because of your situation with your record label, or why do you do that?
there's not a situation anymore.
Okay, yeah.
Sometimes things are just too fast. Like
Okay.
everybody acts like they don't want a break. So it just simply means if you feel like you want a break, take it.
Definitely.
Excuse me. I don't subscribe to the idea that you must be rushing everything. Like
Definitely.
it's a
Process.
like you can see Jay and Bay, like they're taking it one step at a time. They're doing greatness, yes, but they're taking it one step. Like it has to be that way. People must see your growth. They must see how you grow. It's over here they make it look like music is about what you can do now, what you can eat now, what you can do now, but then like if music really is corely very important to you, it will be forever. So sometimes you just want to take a break and understand everything that is going on. You don't want to take everything. You don't want to deal with everybody. Like, and there's just so much like very surface respect or dealings with. So
that was my next question. What do you do during your hiatus?
Spend time with fam. My mom's a widow now, so excuse me. And well, fortunately for her, I look a lot like my dad.
Oh, okay.
Well, I remind her a lot
Does she
of my
see you
dad.
and cry, or?
No.
Okay.
No. It's more like she sees me as that's my man.
Right.
Like.
So how does it feel to be a father? What made you put your daughter on Instagram? Because you're like very, very private with like your personal life.
Yes.
Yeah, so what made you decide to put your daughter on the...
Times have changed.
Definitely.
And it's starting to look like where you claim, even though you don't have to, but where you show off that which you love or that which you feel, if you're really being true to yourself, would be social media. But how you carry yourself will also determine the type of like response you get. And I'm not out there trying to bash people who are baby mamas, or like nobody ever really plans for that to happen.
Yeah, definitely.
The very few who actually have set out to just be baby daddies or baby mamas.
Do you and your child's mother speak, or?
Man, we speak, even though I'm sure we both wish we didn't. But yeah.
Wow, that's deep.
Well, I don't know about her. But yeah, but that's also like people fight.
Yeah, definitely.
So, people are on different sides of the fence. It's cool.
Right.
But I mean, like you stay in touch. I mean, you have to. Now, one thing to make person do another thing. You know what I mean? So you pretty much just stay in touch. If you love the offspring, there's no way the love wouldn't touch the origin of the offspring.
Yeah, definitely. When MI dropped, you rappers should fix up your lives. You said you didn't like the way he came at Nigerian rap artists. Why? Like, I don't know if you didn't like the song, or you don't like the way he...
I don't have to like the song.
Did you like
I
the
don't
song?
have to hate it. I never really paid attention.
Okay.
I wasn't watching TV for a year, remember?
Yeah.
I wasn't listening to radio either. Of course, I'll see one or two things on social media, but then that's social media. Everybody seems to think something is about somebody else, even when it's not.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not a gullible person. Like, I believe if you have an issue with me, it's fine, because I will call you out.
Right, definitely.
If I have an issue with
Do you think it was about you?
Nah.
Well, not about you, but...
Nah. Like, if anything, I have to be one of the hardest rappers that ever happened in Nigeria.
Okay.
If anything. So it would be stupid for you to think that I am more of a singer than a rapper, where throughout my whole career, I've done more as a rapper than a singer. And it's never been anything that you can say favor or moves or links.
Yeah.
Excuse me, it's just been bar for bar.
Definitely. Do you agree with what he said?
About people? That's the point. I'd expect like at a certain stage in your life, you understand that people have to do what they have to do. Like if you're old enough to understand the consequence of any action, then it's fine if you take that action.
Definitely.
So what I must have said that maybe you misunderstood would be, don't now say that is why SA rappers are killing
Nigerian rappers.
That is such a huge statement. It's such a huge statement that cannot even be verified, because we will never know. Not unless, because guess what? I will not mention his name. I've been on the track with a so-called SA rapper that is so epic, and after we all dropped our verses, they didn't release the song.
Okay.
So I know what's true, but yeah, so that's where I'm like, dude, like it's fine. It's a rap thing for you to have the best. Fuck the rest. It's a rap thing, but you don't sell your house for cheap.
Right.
Because it's your house.
Would you ever do a song with MI? How come you guys don't?
Why not? I mean, that's the funny thing, because there have been 2 attempts
to do a song with him.
I've had 2 verses.
Okay.
I just wouldn't know.
What do you think of the state of Nigerian hip-hop right now?
Who am I to talk about the state of Nigerian hip-hop?
Because you're one of the faces of Nigerian hip-hop.
Yeah, but I'm a face that is a phase.
Okay.
I don't have all the answers. I don't know what people are going through. Like, for example, I know Reminisce is very learned. I know he probably reads more books than I do.
Yeah, Reminisce reads a lot of books, man. A lot of books.
But
he's always reading.
But how is it my position or office to say Reminisce is rapping in Yoruba, therefore he's not an MC? Or when me, I understand Yoruba. I learned Yoruba from textbooks, so I can hear their wordplays, and I'm like, and I wish another person could hear. Like, which is why when I'm the class master for NSCVS class, just like, and I hear Yoruba guys rap, and I'm like, I wish you guys could hear what this guy's saying.
Right.
Because I understand.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'm the authority to talk about Nigerian hip hop as a whole or anything, because even myself, I'm just doing me.
Right. That's all. Who are some Nigerian rappers that you're really feeling right now, like the new school rappers now? Like.
Oh, with the new school rappers, you rarely hear whackness.
So who are you feeling?
There are lots of them. Like on the side of Wale Turner, there's Zlatan Ibile, there's Ichaba, even though he's not a rapper.
I think he's a singer.
I know he's a singer, but
but new school wise, you like him?
Yeah, Dremo is Dremo hard. Chinko Ekun is going in. Vader is weird. His approach to hip hop, and I like the fact that they all are different. Black Bones, I saw Holyfield. I saw him in the battle, was phenomenal. Bless you.
Thank you.
A lot of young rappers are CK. Oh, Dice Ailes, right?
Yeah.
His bars are bars.
Yeah, Dice is dope.
No, I don't know if you've heard him rap.
Yeah, I've heard Dice rap.
He can actually rap. I'm wondering why he gets. I mean, he can rap.
Yeah.
But yeah, so a lot of them actually have skill, and they actually know what they're saying.
Definitely.
And they're actually way more confident than a lot of rappers that I've heard in the past. With their believability and how they deliver their lines.
What do you feel about Sinzu coming back into the game?
We've been waiting.
How do you feel? You're waiting.
Oh, like Sinzu has always been somebody that, like, he deserves whatever respect that they should give him.
Definitely.
Are you serious? Like, you have to applaud a man who came with Jeba Alibasa and Body Bobo at a time where hip hop wasn't even necessarily mainstream as much. It just makes you, if you're thinking right, it makes you as a rapper feel at home. Like, yeah, so I can be me too.
Right, definitely.
Yeah, so yeah, welcome back, Sinzo.
Alright, why do you think rappers do not get as much attention as like regular like shaku shaku artists, singers. Well, shaku shaku is rap, but
because there can only be like one Einstein, one Isaac Newton.
okay.
There can only be a few people who think through the complexities of the human mind and come up with something. We're not too many that can think like us, so the majority who can't really get it,
Okay.
kind of like shy away from it.
Definitely. Lately, I've seen you've been acting now. What's going on with that? Do you like it more than music, or
No.
it's the same? Or
No, it's funny how people were swiping at guys that, yo, he's acting. I'm like, yeah, you should act your age too. Right? Just like, for nice if you say if you act your age now, like.
I was about to say, why were people swiping at you? You gotta get it how you live it. Like,
it's not even about getting it how you live. Like, guess what? Me, I'm just catching crews. Like,
and that's another bag. That's
to me, when they're like, so look at her lustfully but in love. I'm like,
yeah. Is it hard? I heard you kiss Shay Shay in the scene. How was that?
how was the kiss?
Yeah. Like, did you get turned on? Shay Shay is like very seductive. That's the word.
Yeah, I'm also very controlled. But yeah, it was. I didn't get turned on. It was a kiss.
Who is one female in the industry that you look at and you're like, damn, she's fine. Like, damn, she looks good.
We have a lot of fine girls in the industry.
Yeah, but who's that one that you see, like you're just like, my God, you're so beautiful.
A lot of them.
Okay, it's 3.
Rita Dominic is hot as fuck. Yeah, like.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
How do you feel about this whole SARS situation that's happening?
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Because like I grew up in the barracks and
okay.
I can understand. So I can understand the predicaments of the average policeman.
Okay.
If you saw how they lived, you'd understand how they are.
All right.
The moment he dies, be it from shots by an armed robber, you are most like, not that, you are going to be evicted if you don't leave in about 3 months. That's our reality. My own school fees and first pay for my girlfriend and her brother.
Wow.
Because their dad passed.
Okay.
On social media and you talk about Black Lives Matter and they go, Sam, now I see the talk with that. You never finish your own for Nigeria, finish it. But guess what though? You are as black as the people they shoot.
Definitely.
And those black people must have come from either Nigeria or somewhere else from Africa. The difference is they've been there for so long.
Yeah.
So it's weird because I have a family friend who was shot in the chest. In Nigeria, I've had a situation where police have told me, I know you have a fast car, but my bullet is faster. Okay, gangster.
Wow.
And I looked at him. And I remember what my dad said. My dad was like, be careful at night with them.
Yeah, because I heard a lot of them drink and stuff.
If they kill you, I will find them. But if I kill them, I'm killing them. Or if the law kills them, they are dying for a reason. You died for no reason. I guess that's where you respect soldiers. Like, to them, you go collect discipline, but you have to leave it to the Nigerian army or the soldiers. Like, they know you're a civilian. Like, they know that. I think most times the police that shoot people are bitches. They are scared because, bro, if they leave me one-on-one, I go beat, forget your training, I go beat your uniform into grey. In a black, now you go grey. Like, I know. And I think they know as well, because your lazy ass doesn't even do any other training after the one you do in police college. The other thing that is calling money. The heaviest thing you probably held was your hat with money in it. So, alpha. So I think those ones are too pussy to even stand their ground. So the first thing they do is try to scare you with the loudest sound that they can create, which is the gun. And
yeah. Alright, so mental health has been a very, very big thing in this recent generation. Like, a lot of people, their mental health is deteriorating. Like, it's just, especially in Nigeria, like, I'm not gonna lie, I've been a victim. Like, sometimes I just wake up and I'm just like, oh, Nigeria, I'm so tired. What is my purpose? Like, why do I live here? Like, I feel like Nigeria is just draining. So what are some words of advice that you can give to the average Nigerian to keep their mental health on the up and up?
I feel like I've been trying to undo that thought that Nigeria is what's draining is just life. Because Nigeria is part of life. Like I'm seeing adults admit to not knowing what is going on.
They're just living life. They don't know
that they're just living life. That is not a norm in Nigerian homes. Everybody passed well in school. And that annoying rubbish of look at your mates. Like, see your mates. See what your mates are doing. You're here and everything. Davido's daddy is your mates.
Facts.
Boom.
Facts.
Dangote is your mates.
Facts.
Omonuyi Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs is not your mate. Financially to his favor. Age number to your favor. You are his bros. Why aren't you doing that?
Yeah.
Why are Nigerian parents making Nigerian kids think it is a huge taboo to fail, where it's a compulsory tool towards success? First thing for me to cry. Until I started to realize that, well, guy, you're a human being now. Like, fuck what you've been through, you're a human being. Like, it's okay. We don't have parents who make those type of things. Like, when you're small, hey,
if one tear should drop,
if I will beat you more. You're there, okay. So my daughter's 2, and we're out for ice cream. And she does this. She's like, feed me. I'm like, okay. And she goes, I want to eat. Like, she snapped, like, you know, she did this first. I want to be. I was like, really? She was like, yeah. Before I could get her, she had peed. And I was there like, are you serious? Don't you know this is like a disgrace? Like, man, we're buying ice cream. And she's there looking at me. I was like, no more ice cream for you. And I realized that she was about to be sad. And I was like, wait, but she's 2.
Yeah.
Like, she'll get to a point where she will know it is actually not a cool thing to pee on yourself in public. She will get there. And that's it. In the hood, she dirty matters.
That is so true.
And that becomes one very first experience of fear.
Yeah.
So if you balance the average Nigerian kid growing up, there's a lot of fear in the beliefs they have, including how to get through life. So they end up being
sad and
depressed simply because every story around their origin and the origin of their DNA seems so perfect that they must be useless and worthless to be going through failure. I.e., Mom, I failed maths. I mean, got to a point in my life I was like, Mom, not now. Because guess what? I'm a human being. I'm feeling bad.
Yeah.
That's why I am telling you.
I've already felt bad that I
Don't baden it. Yes, I don't baden my bad. Like, leave it alone. Like, I'm telling you that I feel bad that I failed. What is that? Can't you see your mates? Are they failing? So, you can trace that to how a lot of parents perfect their own imperfections just because they think they are inspiring their kids. But unknown to them, you're killing them inside. Because all of us at the end of the day, we are wandering souls. Nobody really knows what they're doing. Yeah, if you know what you're doing, you wouldn't age now, would you? You'd still be able to run and do everything that you used to love to do, wouldn't you? And you wouldn't die and leave us behind now, would you? Because you love us and love is a perfect concept. But even you can't control that. Why are you expecting me to have control of life to the point where everything must be perfecto?
definitely.
So you can say that in Nigeria, because nobody has focused on how and it also cannot be their fault, because they must also be somehow, some way victims of their own environments. Like they must have grown as such. But it's now the kids who know what they don't like to find a calm equilibrium between the whole madness and say, guy, I'm not feeling this. Kept it 100, so I guess it's okay to say I've always been jamming on $100 bill shit. I kill shit, never heal shit. I don't fight karate kids, I son them. That's Will Smith. From a very old village in Ogun, my daddy found city lights and got into a thing or two. Had a child who could only do the things a king would do, but most represent the real likes and the dean will do. Cause I'm a coach and I'm a pro, this I approach every flow. If you never knew, now you know. I never let it go, hold tight, let me see. Oh nice, ain't no rats in my circle, we don't even know mice. But the gats in my circle be ready to blow twice. But I'll never sell my soul, Jesus Christ, no price.
No.